everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit that I got things wrong. I thought he was pretty much just a defensive midfield player.
There's the shot! Could so easily have been different. Clears it away. Diaz. And it's Ayew. Proves too strong. Can he spark a counter here?
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Flings it across.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mojica, aim forwards. Diaz, done delicately. He can get that clear. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's... Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
But
Fatawu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Going to be disappointed with that.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Lukumi. Sanchez, gently done. Thinks one through. Suarez. And here comes the corner. Partey is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Fatawu. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply couldn't, Peter. They haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Colombia really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found a way through. Serves up across.
A rush of blood seemed to be the cause of such a fast release.
Mojica. Diaz. Mojica. Clipped into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Munoz. Suarez. Partey. And it's played forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's found support out wide. Diaz. Looks to the other side, is onto it in a flash. Lovely feet. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. A fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. James. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Ayew. Nice looking ball. Now it's Williams.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Baba. Iñaki Williams. Now he's off and running. Ghana to make one last surge forward. Very nicely done. Partey. And here's Semenyo. Shapes to shoot! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so over